Welcome back to the Reality Guys. I'm your host, Billy Blinks, joined as always by my co host, Brian.
All right, buddy.
Surviving Barstool, Season 4, Episode 9, the Thursday, December 19th episode, if you are following along live. Make sure you check out our TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter. It's all at The Reality Guys, all of your Surviving Barstool coverage. We just finished Survivor 47. If you're a competition reality person, we have the House of Villains Season 2 finale. That review will come over the weekend. Also, we have two seasons of The Traders, one for UK and one for USA coming in January, and Survivor 48 in February, all that plus all the dating shows. So go check all those playlists out. Brian, we had the aftermath of the Francis Idol fiasco, Dave walking out with it. The Mintzy Tribe, though, still not able to get over the hurdle here in a immunity challenge, a cool immunity challenge, simple that we will talk about. But this led to now a fourth consecutive loss, Brian, for the Mintzy Tribe. And now, really, with only five players going into that tribal council, there's really no hiding anymore, right? Especially how the vote went with Dave, Big Cat, and Rhea. Really came down to Roan versus Mubi, maybe even Big Cat, with the ultimate stuff with Roan being eliminated. So, Brian, get your thoughts. What was your kind of main takeaways from the episode?
Yeah, probably I thought the challenge was cool, but I thought the camp life part was good. We have like people trying to bluff with a fake idol. I'm surprised no one asked us to like see it. Like, let me see it. And that surprises me.
If this were Survivor, I would be more surprised. But this show, we've already learned that people don't like, they all take kind of some of it for granted, right? And, you know, I am really
Really?
I like the idea of Rome was doing, but I am always hit or miss with the fake idols, and I don't always love people getting by on the fake idol. So
Hmm.
I'm actually not sure how I would have felt about if Big Cat say got eliminated because of that. I do think that they're really those three of them, Big Cat, Dave, and Rhea, are very on top of actual Survivor strategy, splitting
Yeah.
votes, getting
Hmm.
clarifications. I mean, very good strategy from their point of view, in my opinion.
Yeah, I mean it's a good change from what we saw them last time they were on the show. Like I think they upped their game. But like going back to so Dave had an idol. He
Yeah.
could have been like, let me see your idol. You know what I mean? Like it just compared. And then if they saw it and still believed it, then I'm okay with that. Like you said, you were a bit annoyed. But if they saw the idol, believed it, I mean, what else is he supposed to do? Like he did everything they asked and they still fell for it. Then I think that would be okay with me.
I think they ultimately did what they could do, though, right? They just kind of said, "Listen, at the end of the day, one of us is going to take a hit if he does have an idol."
Yeah.
But frankly, one of us goes down, two of us from our alliance make it, and now that idol is gone, right? And it's kind of what Roan was trying to do two at once and get Dave's idol out and survive. But
Mhm.
like I said, I think I like this because I like that core three being together, maybe even core four with Moobs, who is such a lovable character. She can't keep her mouth shut. It's very funny. Um, but because like we said, we know what the other side looks like right now. The
Yeah.
other side is seven strong right now. You have the Biz, Wit, uh, Will, core three right there, easy. Oh, and Taylor
Yeah.
four. That's really tough to overcome. And again, that's like Rico and Kirk have talked about. And speaking of Kirk, our cliffhanger is that Kirk got an immunity idol. And I do think that immunity idol is going to come into play. I don't think Kirk's going to use it on himself. I think Kirk would be someone who would strategically use it on someone he knows is a target to ricochet onto one of them. So I really hope that Kirk and Rico do unite with Dave and Rhea's alliance, and we just get a good old faction war between the athletes and the non-athletes.
Yeah, so I would like the merge to happen because I think like the rivalry I think would be really good. Like just people getting a little hectic. I feel like Dave and Big Cat might have white hair by the end of it if like what they're already stressing on their side. I think it'd be good. Like that's why I'm like disappointed the merge didn't like even be hinted tonight.
I think at worst, it's at the end of the first episode when we come back. Brian maybe
Yeah,
is one of those things like where Jeff lets everyone know pretty early on that this is the
I hope
merge is
so.
right after this. Like, who is going to not make the merge? Maybe a little bit different than in regular Survivor, where we're talking about people getting in there and getting close to being a spot away from the jury or something, right? We already
Hmm.
have a couple jurors, so that's a little bit different. Shout out to the jury house, which is very funny that they
Yeah,
are watching live and that the contestants now know that they're watching live, so now they can
Do
Yeah.
stuff like throw up gang signs.
Dave
I
was
do like
waving.
that.
Dave was pointing at Wit.
Yeah, I liked it. It was good. I think they're doing a good job with that. Like I'm glad like I said that and they actually started doing it, so it's
Yeah,
good.
very good.
Hmm.
Challenge was good, like you said, Brian. A Connect
Yeah.
Four combined kind of with a jumbo pong, basically.
Hmm. Hmm. And like it wasn't like it was just like you're a good shooter. Like the ball was a decent size. If you made a good shot, it would go in, but it's not. Like I like the bounce aspect too. I think that kind of equalizes, like you said, the athletes.
Very carnival game esque
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
in a way. It's all or nothing. And Rico and Kirk. Rico talked about they've been trying to talk about throwing challenges for
Yeah.
2 weeks and they just can't throw. And
I
Kirk
can't.
just Kirk decided because he got too competitive that he couldn't throw the challenge and helped out and actually made a few shots. Um,
Hmm.
it was I agree with him. It would have been the smart play the last few weeks for them to take a
Yeah.
few losses, but like now they're gonna have to unite and trust some other people to have any shot, or else
Hmm.
they're donezo. I
Hmm.
mean, Kirk
Hmm.
can survive a week, Dave can survive a week, but Bosco's gonna feel it soon. Big Cat's gonna feel it soon.
Yeah.
But
So I mean, get us to the merge. I think that's going to be interesting.
I am. I'm really looking forward to it. We got
Hmm.
2 more
Same.
weeks of the show, so we have 6 episodes left. It doesn't come back. I think it's like January 6th, I believe, is to that Tuesday. It's something like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's
Little mid-season break.
it'll be good.
Yeah.
Be good.
It frees up some of our nights. I feel like, I mean, I love the show, but like 3 nights a week, it does, it wears on you when you got other stuff. We got other stuff too. That's like, you know what I mean? It stacks up. People
Other
need it.
shows. By the time you get to Thursday night after on a work week, you're on fumes.
Yeah.
I'm on baby fumes.
Yeah.
We're just it's all fumes right now,
Right.
Brian. But we're
Yep.
we're gonna survive. Like I said, check out our other playlists. We've had a ton of variety the last few weeks. A lot of good stuff. Some series premieres, some season finales, series. Like we said, even brand new shows coming out. So like Mr. Beast. But until next time, for myself and Brian, thank you so much for watching. Peace.